Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today for this tutorial. It's all about combining wet and dry eyeshadows. And I really like that idea because you can really kind of mix a wet and a dry eyeshadow and get a completely new color. It's got some great intensity on the outer corner, some great reflectiveness to it to capture light, and just a little bit of warmth. So I really like this look, and I kind of played around with my lighting a little bit while I was doing the tutorial. So let me know what you think of the new lighting, or if the old lighting was better. I'm trying to kind of get you guys a better perspective or view of what I'm doing and the colors I'm using. So let me know in the comment section. I'll walk you step by step through this tutorial, and stay tuned.
Okay, so as you can see, I've already done one eye, and I've already went ahead and put primer and my Urban Decay cream shadow. This one's in Moonshine. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is use a small eyeshadow brush. And we're going to use a little travel-size spritz bottle of water to wet the brush. The way I'm going to do that is just to spray it on the back of my hand and then dab my brush in. Now the first color we're going to use wet is Intermix. It's that nice baked Milani marbled eyeshadow. And you're just going to get some on the brush. And you want to work in one spot, and that way the rest of the shadow stays dry. And then we're going to pack that onto our lid, just in the inner section. Now we're going to take that same brush. We're not wiping it off, we're just adding a touch more water. And then we're going to take this beautiful color here, and it's also by Milani, and it's called Fusion. And then you're going to work that to the middle and outer corner. And if you look, they're very similar wet, but there is a slight difference, and we need that gradient in the eye for the final look. Next thing that we're going to do is actually use the Rich Java, which we're also going to use wet. And I'm going to be using this pencil type brush. It's actually for concealing, but it works really well for this application. Get the brush wet. And it is dirty, obviously, because I did the other eye. And we're just going to make like a triangle. So we're going to come along the lash line, and then we're going to go to the outer crease corner. And then we're going to pull that across the crease, basically straight across. Once we have that, we're going to go ahead and take Brulee, which is going to be a matte color because everything else is very shimmery on the eyes. And we're using this one dry. And we're just going to go up to the eyebrow, into that corner. And just slightly blend over the outer corner. Now we're going to take I Heart You by Milani, and that's that nice pretty red color. And we're going to use it dry as well. And you're going to just put it right in the middle of the crease and windshield wipe back and forth. We want to keep it dark on the outside, dark in the middle or the inner corner, and just windshield wipe back and forth. Use a very light touch on that outer edge just to blend a little warmth into it, just at the top. Now we're going back to Rich Java, Dry, and blend over the red lightly. You can also blend over the rest of the eye a little bit, but stay away from your brow bone, just to warm up that very bright, silvery, reflective eye part. Next, we're going to wet that very first brush we used again with just a little more water. And we're going to go into this nice, pretty, pinky color right at the end. We want it to be on the brush. Load it up, and we're going to put that in the center. Once we have that loaded up, we're going to take our gold in our Waikiki strips and a dry brush, put that over that wet eyeshadow we just applied in the center, and blend it out a little. Mixing it with that wet eyeshadow is going to keep it from looking so gold and make it more of a rose gold color. The next step is I've loaded black onto my small crease brush, and I'm going to put it right on that outside corner of the eye and just sit in one spot. We want the outside corner to be very intense and dark, but just that outside corner. And then very lightly touching the brush, you're going to add just a touch of a shadow right in the outer corner of the crease. Take your big fluffy brush and just kind of blend that in a little bit. Little circular motions, little small flicks of the brush until it just seamlessly matches in with that brown. Next, we're going to take an angled brush and that same black, and you're going to get right in those lashes. Once you've laid down your first line, load your brush up again and go back over it. And you're going to come out like you would if your liner was winged. And you're going to make a wing with the eyeshadow instead of your liner. Take your fluffy brush and just blend out the edge. Now that we have that smoked out on the bottom, we're going to put black eyeliner on the waterline. Use whatever your favorite black eyeliner is. Now, because we don't want to close in the eye completely, I'm going to do a thin line on the top with my black liquid eyeliner. You want to keep this as close to the lash line as you can. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and apply 2 or 3 coats of mascara to the top and 1 or 2 coats to the bottom lashes, and I'll be right back with you.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed seeing how I put this beautiful look together, and I really do like the way the wet and the dry eyeshadows come together and make new color, but it really does alter the color of the shadows, and it can help you alter the color of other eyeshadows by using one wet and one dry. I really am glad that you could join me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.